Okay, so next we are discussing about the anesthesia equipments. Very important. From these anesthesia equipments, mostly the FMG is asking about the image based question. They are asking image based question, and sometimes they will ask about the laryngoscope. Okay, so what we are discussing here is the laryngoscope. So what is the laryngoscope, sir? So it is one of the medical equipments. It is one of the medical equipments used for intubation. Okay, used for intubation. Now, very important thing that you have to understand it, whenever we are handling laryngoscope, what you have to understand, that always laryngoscope handle laryngoscope laryngoscope with left hand, and intubation tube intubation tube with right hand, always. Okay, very important. Always, while you are working, while you are doing practice, then what you will do, always you will handle the laryngoscope with the left hand and intubation tube with the right hand. Okay, so now we have different types of laryngoscope that you have to identify, because as I said, most of the time they are asking about the image based question, right? So in laryngoscope, this one, we have one of the laryngoscope, and this one is called McCoy laryngoscope. Laryngoscope. Okay, and here in McCoy laryngoscope, the main thing you have to understand is, here we have the handle. This is handle that only you can see in McCoy laryngoscope. Okay, after that, this one, we have one of the laryngoscope that is called Macintosh laryngoscope. Macintosh laryngoscope. In Macintosh laryngoscope, we do not have any handle, right? Here we do not have any extra part. Here is the handle, and here is the blade, right? We do not have handle like this McCoy laryngoscope. Okay, after that, here we have one of the laryngoscope, and this laryngoscope is called fiber optic laryngoscope. Fiber optic laryngoscope. Okay, why this is called fiber optic laryngoscope, sir? Because you can see here in this laryngoscope we have fiber. Yes, we have fiber. That's why we are calling it fiber optic laryngoscope. After that, sir, we have one more laryngoscope that is called Miller's laryngoscope. Miller's laryngoscope. How we are going to identify this Miller's laryngoscope? In Miller's laryngoscope, you can see here the blade of the Miller's laryngoscope is completely straight, right? This is straight, right? So if you will see in Macintosh laryngoscope, here we have curved blade. In McCoy laryngoscope also we have curved blade, but in Miller's laryngoscope we have a straight blade. So mind it, here we have a straight blade. So with the help of the blade, we can identify this one is the Miller's laryngoscope. And after that, here you can see the visual of our throat, right? So here you can, this one is the video laryngoscope. This one is video laryngoscope. Okay, sir. But here you have to understand one more thing, that Miller's laryngoscope used for the children, used for the children, and Macintosh laryngoscope used for the adults. That you have to understand very carefully. Okay, this question can be asked, that for the adults, which laryngoscope you are going to use. Then this one is the Macintosh laryngoscope, and Macintosh laryngoscope where we do not have any handle. In McCoy laryngoscope, we have handle, we have this handle, right? And for the children, that is Miller's laryngoscope. And the laryngoscope where this wire or fiber is attached, then we call it fiber optic laryngoscope. And where we are seeing the visual of our throat, then this one is the video laryngoscope. Okay, so these are the laryngoscope that you have to know at least before going for your FMD exam. Okay, now let's see about the endotracheal